Hello viewers, I am Advocate Kia Rawat from Lexus & Company. Today we are going to discuss about the topic murder and culpable homicide. So first of all, I would like to discuss about the introduction. The topic, namely distinction of murder and culpable homicide not amounting to murder, is a very vital, referring to section 299 and section 300. Widely stops. Previously, law member of the Council of the Governor General of India, in his introduction of Indian Penal Code in the Anglo-Indian Codes, Volume 1, published in 1887. Now, I'll talk about some types of some degrees of culpable homicide. So, culpable homicide of first degree, gravest form of culpable homicide under section 300 as murder. Second one is culpable homicide of second degree, punishable under section 304 of part 1. Third one is culpable homicide of third degree, lowest type of culpable homicide, which is punishable under section 304 part 2. So these are 3 degrees of culpable homicide. Now, in order to deal with such vital topic, it is proper to deal with the following 3 heads, namely exceptions and enumerated in section 300 of IPC, distinction between murder and culpable homicide not amounting to murder. Third one is distinction between section 304 part 1 and part 2. Now, as exceptions as enumerated in section 300 of IPC, there are certain exceptional situations under which if murder is committed, it is reduced to culpable homicide not amounting to murder, punishable under section 304 IPC and not under section 302 of IPC. Recognizes as 5 exceptions. These are the 5 exceptions which falls under this category. First one is grave and sudden provocation. Second one is private defense. Third one is exercise of legal power. Fourth one is without premeditation to a sudden fight, and the last one is consensual homicide, suicide parts. Now, if we talk about the essential of the expectations, so the essential of these exceptions are as follows. First, the accused should not have any ill or will premeditation, which means he should not have any ill intention. Second one is the accused had been provoked by the deceased. Third one is such provocation must be grave and sudden. It should not be unsudden, it should be sudden. Third one, due to it the accused loses his power of self-control. Fifth one is that the offense of murder was committed by the accused before he could cool down. So these are some essential of the exceptions. Thank you.